What's up, guys? This is Dr. Akari and Omar today with MyFootHub. We're in the Lamborghini Huracán, and we're gonna do a little podcast style video today for you guys.
Let's go.
But I think you had a few questions for me that people ask us all the time.
Yes. We do get a lot of questions online regarding the custom insoles. And as a Shabbat.
Looking at your mic. What? You just stare at my mic. I was looking at your mic, bro. Stick a Lamborghini says a Red Bull.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Alright, my mic's good. This is my mic?
Yes.
You like it?
Red mic.
I'll take a picture of it.
That's good. Alright.
We're gonna go through some of the emails we get.
We're gonna go through the questions that we received from our by email from our clients.
Yeah.
And the email we had. It's kind of cloudy today in
California. But
California. San Diego's always cloudy. NorCal also. SoCal not too much in here in Orange County.
so a lot of people actually ask me, are custom orthotics just a scam, or people do actually need them?
Or custom orthotics as a scam, or do people need them? They can be a scam if you're buying them from a scammer, I guess.
It's a scam.
It is not a scam.
But yeah, when people really need them, they're not a scam. They really do help. The best example is myself. I pretty much lost my left leg, not the whole thing, but I'm short of by 3 centimeters my left leg.
Okay.
I'm not short everywhere, just my left leg,
Okay.
for the record.
Good to know.
Injured hippies.
And my custom orthotics are lifting me up by a few centimeters on the left. But also, what happened is when my foot got shorter on the left side, my right foot collapsed, so the arches collapsed completely. So the orthotics on the right are lifting up my arch, while on the left they're lifting up my ear. You can't get that over the counter. You need a custom-made product to get that. Should we drive the Lambo on sport mode, Corsa mode, or Strada mode, which is gay mode, or
Gay!
Eco mode? Eco mode has less
Corsa,
vibration. Corsa all the way. Here you go.
Or Corsa. Out of rip. Send it. Alright.
If you want to just go to them one by one, I'll send them from top to bottom. I'll answer them all.
وين اللي
من أول واحد لآخر واحد.
I'm شوفنا الليست على sport منهم. So why do so many people have foot pain but think it's normal to just live with it?
I think it's because of our immigrant parents. They just work out. They work all day, come back and say, "Baba, rub my feet, rub my feet." You gotta rub their feet on for a few hours, and then when you stop, they look at you like if you're a bad felon. But I don't think it's normal to have foot pain, except if you're doing too much. I think it's normal, but then it's not normal to leave yourself in pain. That's where we come in and you get an orthotic from MyFootHub, because it's not normal to come back from work every day with pain. If you come back with a pain that is rated like 10 out of 10 and you get in your orthotics
severe.
and you're in pain, let's say 3 out of 10, that's a win, right?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So what's the biggest mistake people make when buying orthotics?
Not using myfoothub.com. There you go. We're the best. Guys, we're the Lamborghini of orthotics. Carbon fiber, lifetime warranty on the shell, 90-day comfort, money back guarantee on the orthotics. You can't beat it. Plus, we're doing a custom 3D scan from home. That's what you're doing. You're taking your cell phone, your smartphone, scanning your feet from home. And it's so easy. We get the scan and get going on manufacturing your orthotics. We receive them within 2 days and you get better instantly. Most of the time, people see an instant result. We're almost going to crash into this guy.
Nice.
Ooh. Told you we're going to crash. What else?
So tell me, from a doctor point of view, what's something about feet that would shock everybody? As a doctor point of view.
Okay, as a
That's why I said that.
as a doctor point of view, something that would shock people.
Give me some knowledge about feet.
I would say that just from a foot x-ray, I can tell how healthy your heart is. Just by looking at the bone density sometimes, how the bone is, your blood vessels, if they show all calcified in your foot, that means that your heart is all calcified. That doesn't mean that you're gonna die, but most of the time it's not a good sign. A lot of our diabetic patients will have those calcified blood vessels on the foot x-ray. So you can tell, I can tell a lot by
Just by looking
at an x-ray, yes.
Okay.
And I'm also like, the structure of the foot is amazing, how it's just a perfect arch when it's a normal foot. The bone right in the middle, without that bone, the whole foot would collapse. It's just like a igloo. You know those Inuits
Yeah.
in the north?
Yes.
They put that last piece to hold it together.
And then if you take it off, it's gonna collapse.
I think the middle cuneiform, which is the bone at the top, is seals everything.
That's it.
It's super interesting.
Okay. All right, back to. So, is it bad to walk barefoot at home?
So that's an interesting question. Parents ask me all the time, should my child wear shoes, orthotics or not? And I tell them, let your child explore the world with his feet first. Is this guy gonna crash at me again? And I think that what I recommend in the office usually is, what I recommend my patients usually is, let your child walk bare feet at home so they can discover textures and what different floors feel like, what does grass feel like, wood floor feel like. Do they need to get into orthotics? Not necessarily until 6-7 years old, I would say, unless they have a severe deformity. It's okay to get bare feet. For adults, I would say if you have no pain and there's no issues, there's no problem walking bare feet. Do you know that Africans,
In Africa?
yeah, in Africa,
Okay.
walk bare feet and have no problem, and they run faster without shoes, I think. And that's because they have flat feet,
Okay.
and they don't have issues with their flat feet in their country, because in their country floors and grounds are uneven, and a flat foot adapts very well to uneven surfaces versus a high arch foot that's like a tripod. It doesn't adapt well to uneven ground.
So you need a
when they move to the US, when some of them move to the US, what happens is they go to the let's say they go to the mall, or they go and to work, and there's a flat surface.
Yeah.
Or even at home, everything is level in the United States.
Okay.
You know, to go by code, everything has to be level. So every degree counts. Suddenly, their flat foot goes from not painful at all in their countries, very painful in the US. So if you have flat feet, you need orthotics in the US because all the grounds are very even. Every degree counts.
So can you fix your feet without surgeries? Like if somebody has a flat foot or a high arch, can it be fixed without a surgery? Or
Let's
just
say 90% of the time, or even higher, 95% of the time, you can fix foot and ankle conditions without surgery. Often when I make a good custom foot orthotics, or people get the orthotics from MyFootHub, I don't even see the patient again in the office.
okay.
More questions. More questions.
More FootHub questions. Let's see. We do get a lot of questions. Why do custom orthotics at doctors' offices cost between $600 to $2,000? I've seen. Why are ours half the price?
Our orthotics are more affordable because we don't have the overhead of a medical office. Think about it, the medical office, we have to pay rent, employees, assistants,
Doctors, nurses.
the EMR, everything. On our website, our overhead is not huge. Overhead is only fabricating the orthotic. So we're able to bring that price really down and offer excellent customer service. They are priced aggressively with competitors. And yes, custom foot orthotics should cost more in the office because you are being seen by a doctor. But look at how much value you get with MyFootHub. You get an orthotic, and we do offer a 10-minute complimentary telehealth visit when you purchase an orthotic. So you go on the website, take the quiz, scan your feet from home, and then
We'll call you.
Correct. Then we'll schedule you for an appointment for a telehealth visit with the doctor for a 10-minute consult. We'll go over what's causing your foot pain, what to do, what are the stretching exercises to do.
Pretty much like going into the doctor's office, getting an evaluation.
Correct. Yeah, if you go to the doctor's office, the consult alone is going to cost $350 because the orthotic $600. So you're really squeezing $1,000 value into a $250 service on MyFootHub.com. It's really good.
Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You want to do story time? How far is the drive? How far is our drive?
Police ahead. I don't see a cop. Imagine we get pulled over. What are you guys doing? A podcast? Do you want an orthotic? Yes.
Sell them out on it. Sell them out on it.
Yes. Instead of paying for the ticket, we give them an orthotic.
That's right. Might work. Alright. So how does someone actually get a custom orthotics on my file? Let's walk them down step by step. Just to kind of give them the simple steps. It's only 2 steps to do.
To get the custom foot orthotic on MyFootHub.com, you take the foot quiz. You're going to answer a bunch of targeted questions in regards to your foot and ankle condition. Then the quiz will recommend a specific orthotic for your feet because there's plenty of different custom orthotics.
Yeah.
Based on your answers, it will recommend the correct orthotic. After the purchase, you will scan your feet using your smartphone at home. And we'll get going on fabricating your orthotics. You should receive them within 48 hours. And then we'll do follow up with you by booking you with your 10-minute telehealth visit with the doctor.
And I don't think any other orthotic company ships out your custom orthotics within 48 hours.
No, most of the competitors do not offer 48-hour shipping because they still do it the old way, and the old way is less precise and takes more time.
What's one of the old ways from your doctor?
One of the old ways was to press down the orthotic with a mold, where you have to go to the doctor's office and get molded. Other companies out there that do that ship the orthotics to your house, you have to wait for a foam box to be shipped to your house. Then you step your foot into it, and you have to go to the what do you call it? The mail station?
Post office.
To the post office. You have to go to the post office and ship out the phone box back to the company, and from there they'll take another 3 weeks to make it. Nobody has time to be in pain for a whole month.
Yeah.
MyFootHub.com, boom, 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 you get it done. We live in a time where time is money and energy as well.
Yes.
And everybody wants everything fast, so you gotta adapt. You can't be shipping those phone boxes out anymore. Everybody has to be able to scan their feet really quick, and when you step in the phone box, you really increase the deformity. Let's say you have a flat foot and you have to press your flat foot into the phone box. Well, all you're gonna get is an orthotic that is also flat. Whereas where you do the 3D scan, your foot is off the ground with a nice arch, and you scan it. So the orthotic that you get is it's basically a picture of the scan, which is a high arch, which is what you want to correct in a flat foot. You want to give them a higher arch with the orthotic.
Right. So those phone boxes are pretty much just the old way of doing things. Orthotics. Correct. I mean, with the new technology, the 3D scanning and all the softwares and programs there's out there, you can get a pretty accurate measurements.
Yeah, it's an excellent measurement because there's no human error. Everything we do at MyFootHub is either robotic or software driven. But the beauty of it is it's overseen by a doctor, which is our team of podiatrists overlook every scan and every orthotic before it goes out. We don't ship out an orthotic fits we think it's not going to help you. You want to do some myth busting?
Let's do it. Let me see. Let's see. So we already did some of those. Let's see what else. I don't know.
There should be a myth busting section or something like this.
So are most people wearing the wrong shoes? True or false?
What's that?
Are most people wearing the wrong shoes?
True. Most people care more about fashion than the actual
like comfort.
Yeah, comfort or quality of the shoe. A good shoe is a shoe that doesn't bend in the middle. A shoe that's too floppy, too flexible, is gonna make your flat foot,
Flat.
flat foot, not fat foot, flat foot, more flat.
Flat foot.
Yeah, flat foot.
Say it 3 times. Flat
Flat
foot.
flat foot. You know, my dad used to hit me on the bottom of my feet gently. But
Why is that? What'd you do when you were younger?
few
I'm
things.
sure that was when you were younger, right? That wasn't.
No, that was yesterday. It wasn't yesterday, but it felt like yesterday, right?
Five.
But you know why they hit us on the bottom of the feet? Because the bottom of the foot has about 3 centimeter of fat layer versus the
Okay.
top layer of the foot, the dorsum of the foot, only has 1 millimeter. So if you see someone beating their kids with on top of their foot, that means they did something really bad. But the bottom of the foot, they just want to tell them, hey, don't do it again. It doesn't really hurt.
Do you still get beat on the bottom of your feet? By
No,
your dad?
Not
Or
by my
anybody-
dad.
By anybody else?
I have a wife now, so
Cut. Alright. Are expensive shoes actually worth it? Or actually better?
depends.
For your feet?
No, they're not better for your feet. I tell everybody, a shoe could cost $2 and be the best shoe for you, and another shoe can cost $1,000 and be horrible for your feet. There's certain criteria.
Price doesn't really make comfort,
Yeah, correct.
especially if you're trying to correct the foot.
Yes, to pick and choose a good shoe, I tell everybody before you get the orthotics, or if you got the orthotics, make sure you get a good shoe with it. A good shoe has to have enough room for your toes. It cannot bend in the middle, so if you take the shoe and bend it, and if it bends too easily, that's not a good shoe for you. That's the main thing to look out for. I call it the bend test.
The bend test
Yeah, you only do that on shoes,
on shoes, and
not on people. You don't bend people.
you don't bend people.
You could, don't you?
We're gonna switch to. Let me ask you some doctor questions.
Yeah, let's go.
So a question I get actually a lot from people that we meet. Can orthotics help with lower back pain? Because a lot of people nowadays have lower back pain, sitting on the computer all day, not working out.
Yeah, most of the time, yes. Most of the time, lower back pain, especially if you're in your 40s, 30s, is caused by.
Like you.
It's going to be caused by a flat foot or a very high arch. A very high arch foot is a foot that does not allow for a lot of compensation. So all the shock and absorbing goes right into your lower back.
So it can help with the back
She
pain.
said something.
No, she's right. She just waited for her card.
Maybe we can give her orthotics.
While she's waiting, let's scan her out.
Yeah, let's just stand there and give orthotics out to people at lifetime.
Let's do it. Crocs, good or bad? Last one.
Crocs are,
I personally hate them.
I'm gonna say good and bad. I think they're good for kids because they're easy to put on, and I'm lazy.
As far as
When my kids want to go out, I just, put them on.
I'm saying as far as helping your feet, fixing your posture.
Most of the time, no.
Too thin?
Hokas are gonna be really your best shoe, I think, out there.
Really?
Hokas, New Balance, Asics are good. Those are new. On Cloud are also very good.
Oh, I just got some.
Yeah, you're On Cloud or On Cloud.
On Cloud, I just got these. I'm testing them out on the gym today. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see how good they do.
All right.
All right, we'll end it here. We'll take
end
it back
here.
in
We
the
just got to the gym.
take it back in the
Some
gym.
muscles. And
Let's go.
we parked in the valet because we got it like that, brother.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll see you on myfoothub.com. We're waiting for your order. We are eager to make your orthotics. Let's go. Let's help people out there. Hold on.
Let's go.
Let's go.